We're here at last. So, as the proud father of the beautiful bride, it's my duty, honour and privilege to give this first speech. On behalf of both families, I'd like to warmly welcome each and every one of you here today to this wonderful occasion. You're all very, very welcome. You've all played some part in making a positive impact on Kimberley and Jono's lives. And for that, I thank you all. And because of that, I'm really, really grateful that you're here. Kimberley Rose Smith came into our lives on the 30th of July, 1992. She's been a breath of fresh air since entered our lives. It was love at first sight. As soon as I saw it, just like when I met my wife Lexi, love at first sight struck both times. So now we've got a beautiful and healthy daughter, Kimberley. She was a sweet little girl, never any trouble, and I always treasure the special father-daughter moments we shared together. Playing, reading stories, horse riding, visits to Tully House, watching the Disney movies, the park, local library, making paper chains, and of course cooking our own crisps. I couldn't be any prouder. Now our girl's matured into a kind and wonderful woman. I've looked forward to this day for many, many years, Jonathan. You'll never know how many. My first impressions of Jonathan weren't great. He arrived at my house in a Man United top. I did warm to Jonathan when my credit report came back. I thought, get in. At last, somebody else who could subsidise Kimberley and look after him. That's when I knew he was the one. When Jonathan eventually decided to ask for Kimberley's hand, he did it in a traditional manner, which I think, mate, is very, very classy. I know Jonathan is a good, solid man who's already impressed us with his thoughtfulness, his unshakable love for our daughter and our grandchildren. I mean, what more could a parent want for their child? During the time we've come to know Jonathan, we have come to realise just how special he is to Kimberley and how much of a kind, caring, pleasant and genuinely nice young man he is. So, Jonathan, welcome to the family, mate. You're joining a loving and loyal family. I'm not losing a daughter because I think you know I could never give her away. Never ever. I'm inheriting a son-in-law who wash my car and cut my hair. See, both, it's worth bearing in mind that neither will be ever perfect, but you can be perfect for each other. A successful marriage is not about finding a person you can live with, but finding a person you can't live without. Love constantly, accuse slowly, forgive quickly and share everything. Be each other's best friend. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to please stand and raise a glass. Please join me in the toast to our two VIPs, my beautiful daughter Kimberley and my son-in-law Jonathan.
She left her coat down in the club to see if I would offer mine. I'd rather wrap my arm around her, feel the small bones in her spine. She moved to London yesterday, told me I had missed my chance. Didn't seem to see no way when she's asking me to dance. When she's asking me to dance. When she's asking me to dance. When she's asking me to dance.
I remember when being said at first met Kimberley. It was clear to us Kimberley was one for you, Jono. The way you looked at her, acted around her, I've never seen you so besotted by anyone in all my life, and he absolutely worships the ground you walk on. I just wanted to finish by saying how proud I am to see my best friend get married. You're a fantastic friend, and it was an absolute privilege to be best man today. I know you'll be a brilliant husband to Kimberley, so she will be a brilliant wife to you.
Sunglasses tucked down her top, I'd break the law to catch her eye. Her effervescence was effortless, nonchalant, bona fide. She doesn't live that far away, medium distance romance, just a virgin Pendolino, and she's asking me to dance, and she's asking me to dance, and she's asking me to dance, and she's asking me to dance. Small bones rest on me now, with your small bones rest on me now. I've seen you in my dreams, honey, I've watched you in my sleep. We were drinking in the bars, darling, and dancing down the street. I've seen you in my dreams, honey, I've watched you in my sleep. We were drinking in the bars, darling, and dancing down the street. I've seen you in my dreams, honey, I've watched you in my sleep. We were drinking in the bars, darling, and dancing down the street.
You are the one I grew old with, to live, to laugh, and to lie with. You are.
Small